Hello everybody, my name is Roxtus,
And I'm Silkale.
and welcome back to Dark Souls 3.
Woo!
What, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go!
We go. I have to find my way to the princes now.
To the princes.
To the princes.
Are they beautiful princes?
No.
They're like horses with flowing manes?
No.
Like, whoo! Such a pretty horse.
No.
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 I'm going back to the dungeon because I missed something back here that's pretty important.
Oh, I also missed something as well. Wrong button. I'm so used to Elden Ring's buttons. Okay. This is where I need to go. Because apparently I missed a bone shard over here. No.
Oh, I did not notice that. What? There's a mask on that chair.
There's a mask?
Yes.
Okay, go away, knight.
Oh. It's interesting. I've been getting into kind of like the shields too. Ah, you are still here. I did miss you.
Heh, you missed him. Wrong button. There we go. A shard. No, it wasn't a bone shard, it was a Estus shard. Run away. No. Apparently I missed a ring here as well. No, let me go. Oh, it won't let me go.
Ooh, there's something about the Lothric Knight Sword, how it connects with everything. It's just so pleasing. It really just is. It's just, I have played Elden Ring and a few of the other Souls games just a little bit. There's nothing that really compares to it. The feeling of how the sword connects. Oh my goodness. Like, I have not played Souls games before we played through Dark Souls 3.
No, yeah.
And then it was like, after that, oh. Because we played Elden Ring, and it's like, it doesn't compare as well to some of the earlier game, or to some of the earlier games like Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. The thing too I like about Dark Souls is it's not as dark. Like Elden Ring, you go into some of the areas and it's like, man, it's
like
dark.
Pitch black.
Oh yeah. You go in through some of the tunnels and it's like, why does it have to be so dark?
They just want it dark, I guess. Hey.
Darkness.
Sun Princess ring.
I guess it's like Nocturne.
Yeah. Oh, that's creepy.
Darkness.
Oh, I hated Nocturne's alt.
That's a pretty good ult. I like the original description of Nocturne.
Yeah.
Before he shoves me off the ledge there. Ouch. Because the original description for Nocturne was actually a lot better than the current one. The current one is he's a demon. And he's actually a demon. And I'm just like, what? Because if you read Nocturne's original description, his original description wasn't that he is a demon. It's literally he is your nightmare. It's not that he's a demon. He's actually, of your imagination. He's your nightmare.
Yeah.
Which made a lot more sense than it does now.
Mm.
So I really don't like the new one. Alright, now that I got my Estus shard.
Well, they also changed Varus's backstory
They've
as well.
changed so many things in League of Legends, it's not even funny. It's not
No.
even the original game anymore, and even though the game is off of what the original game was, it's still terrible.
Yep.
There's too many things that are wrong with it. I'm not even going to get into it. Alright. Mr. Blacksmith.
To the Grand Archive.
That's one thing that really annoyed me, because even Dead by Daylight, I like some of the monsters there. I don't even know who my favorite would be, but like you look at Nocturne, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
I do like Nocturne.
Oh, Nocturne was like scary for me.
Oh yeah. I want to go from the dancers. And some developers really get the scary parts in games right. It's like that would be terrifying. You turn around the corner and something's right there.
Yeah.
And then other times it's just like, okay, this is just cheesy. Like I can tell what's going to happen before it happens. Oh, there's a hole there in the wall. Joink, and he gets yoinked through the wall, and it's like, what was the point behind that? That wasn't scary. I knew it was going to happen before it even happened.
Yeah.
I love these cathedral knights. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They hit hard too. I like that.
They hit very hard. Hello, candle. Ooh. I do not want to be waxified, please.
Oh, the wax is terrible.
Yes.
It's not even to the point where it even creates any skill. It's more so you just get hit by it, and then you're done. You're over.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you dunk your head in wax, then it decreases the damage that the arms do when they come out of the books.
Oh, by the death blight or the curse.
Yeah.
It's actually called curse in Dark Souls 3.
Did I need... Oh, I think I needed a scale. No, I needed a slab for my weapon.
Ouch. Oh, these big guys too. See,
Hello,
this
hands.
is... That is interesting.
Oh. That is not a mimic. Witch's locks. Is that a whip? I'm guessing so.
It's like, how much do I really care about some of this stuff, or just go for the boss? Ouch.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go for the boss, because the boss is going to deal some pretty good damage to me as well.
don't like you. Oh, I hate the wax.
Exactly.
I just got killed. Okay.
Can I roll? I can't roll, apparently.
You do a lot of damage, Crystal Sage.
Oh,
I do not like the hands that pop out of the book.
he's still standing there. I was a little tense. The main thing is he can just deal such high damage in such a short amount of burst. Really? I'm only a level 131?
You're 131.
Yeah. I find that interesting. Oh, that's not going to do a whole bunch.
No, don't shoot your arrow at me. What is down here? Oh, I was just here.
There we go.
I love that move.
I do like those Cathedral Knights because they do use their shields. That is actually what makes them hard.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
So the same thing as those spear knights where they're holding up that wooden shield and they have that spear. The cathedral knights, they have that huge shield. It makes them really hard because they're using the shield. Whereas the Lothric knights always open themselves up when they're attacking. Except for the spear Lothric knights, but still.
Okay.
You know, I do want to go a little bit more in vitality. Ooh.
Ow.
I'm still light rolling. That was just barely enough. It's really hard to tell between a medium roll and a light roll.
Yeah. I will let that regen my health. Ow.
It is really difficult to tell.
Difficult to tell?
Yeah, it's really difficult to tell. Like, if you're looking at Demon Souls, the difference between a light roll and a heavy roll, it's like, oh my goodness, it's very easy. It's very obvious. You roll and there's a big crunch, and then you do the light roll and it's like, oh wow.
Oh.
Which there's a huge difference between the two, because like in Demon Souls, it's at 50% and under 50% and at 50%.
Mm-hmm.
What, did I kill all your friends? Whereas Dark Souls 3, I believe it's like under 30% for light roll, and then like, I don't know if medium roll is at or under 30% or something like that. Or 70%, 60%. I think it's 70%.
I'm not sure. I just died by the Crystal Sage again.
In our Grand Archives.
By the Crystal Sage.
Okay. That way the lawnmower person isn't lawn mowing into my ears.
Yeah.
Be asleep and there's going to be grass being mowed. My ears will start falling off. All right.
Okay.
That does kind of make a point though, because like I've been trying to block like even just basic ballista bolts, and it didn't seem like it took all that much stamina. And then like some of these other units where they're a unique unit, like the Grave Wardens,
Mm-hmm.
they hit the shield and then it's like, oh, it does all this stamina damage. It's like, where does that come from? Hello? Like if, you know, there's not a real big difference between a ballista bolt getting shot at the shield or getting hit with a regular sword. There is no big difference. If I got hit with an
No.
axe, though, that would make a difference. because the axe is heavyweight, and that would make quite a bit of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So even just basically blocking in general, if you have a great shield, no one's going to get around that. It's going to be like these cathedral knights where they have these great big shields. The shield should be useful. It's not to the point where the shield isn't useful. Even if I got clobbered with, something like a great putrid avatar,
Uh-huh.
that should be pretty sufficient in blocking even that, even though it is a colossal based weapon. Because it's a giant shield. If not, you could actually have a colossal shield, I've been testing shields if you haven't figured that one out already. I'm just super disappointed though in Elden Ring. I'm just super disappointed.